Think about the last time you set a goal. Maybe it was to get in better shape, start a new project, or learn a new skill. At that moment, you were fired up, motivated, ready to take on the world. But what happened a week later, or a month? Did the excitement fade? Were you tempted to give up? Now imagine this. What if you didn't? What if, instead of waiting for motivation, you built a system around something far more powerful? Self-discipline. Motivation is fleeting. It's like the spark that lights a fire, but it's discipline that keeps that fire burning. And in the next minutes, I'm going to show you why self-discipline is the most important skill you can develop. It's the key to unlocking your full potential, to pushing through when the road gets tough, and ultimately, it's what separates success from failure. Motivation will get you started, but it won't get you to the finish line. We've all felt that surge of motivation. It's that burst of energy that makes us say, I'm going to change my life. But let's be honest, motivation fades. Life gets busy, challenges arise, and suddenly that thing we were so excited about seems overwhelming. The truth is, anyone can be motivated for a day. But what happens when it's raining, when you're tired, when you don't feel like doing it? That's where self-discipline comes in. Discipline is what makes you show up even when you don't feel like it. It's what pushes you to keep going long after the excitement has worn off. Success is not a one-time event. It's the result of showing up every single day. Think about it. The greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the most talented artists, they weren't born that way. They didn't wake up one day at the top. They got there through relentless discipline, through mastering their habits, through putting in the work day after day. And guess what? You can do the same. But it starts with a decision to commit, to push yourself, and to follow through even when it's uncomfortable. Self-discipline is the real freedom. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Discipline? That sounds restrictive. But here's the truth. Self-discipline is not about limiting your freedom. It's about creating it. When you discipline yourself to take control of your habits, your time, and your focus, you free yourself from the chains of procrastination, of laziness, of regret. Discipline gives you control over your life. It allows you to create the future you want, rather than just reacting to the circumstances around you. Let me put it this way. You have two choices in life. You can suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline is hard. Yes, it's waking up early, saying no to distractions, staying focused when you want to quit. But regret is far worse. Regret is looking back at your life and realizing you could have been more, done more, achieved more, if only you had been disciplined enough to follow through. Building self-discipline, one step at a time. Okay, so we know discipline is the key, but how do you build it? It's simple. You start small. You create daily habits, small wins that compound over time. Self-discipline doesn't mean overhauling your life overnight. It's about making one good decision at a time. Set small, achievable goals that push you in the right direction. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier, committing to exercise for 10 minutes a day, or spending 20 minutes learning something new. These small steps, when done consistently, turn into massive gains over time. Don't wait for the right moment. There's no perfect time to start. The only time you have is right now. And every day you don't act, you're getting further away from the person you want to become. So start small, but start today. Remember, the road to success is not a straight path. There will be challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. But each time you push through those moments, your discipline strengthens. It becomes easier to stay focused, to make the right choice, and to push through the discomfort. Embracing the struggle and growth. Discipline is not easy. In fact, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But here's the thing. The struggle is what makes it worth it. The moments when you want to quit, when you want to take the easy way out, those are the moments where you grow the most. Every time you resist temptation, every time you choose the hard road over the easy one, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. And that growth, that progress, is what separates winners from quitters. It's about embracing the process, not just the outcome. You see, self-discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's about becoming the kind of person who does what they say they're going to do. The kind of person who shows up, who puts in the work. who keeps going no matter what. Your future is in your hands. So here's the truth. You are in control of your life. Not your circumstances, not your environment, not your motivation, you. And the power to change your life lies in one thing: self-discipline. Think about the person you want to be, the goals you want to achieve, the dreams you have. They're not out of reach. They're right there, waiting for you to go after them. But they require effort. They require discipline. They require you to show up every single day, even when it's hard. But the reward? The reward is a life of purpose, of achievement, of pride. So today, I challenge you. Choose discipline. Choose growth. Choose to become the person you were always meant to be. And remember, discipline isn't a punishment. It's the key to freedom. The more disciplined you are, the more control you have over your life. You're not bound by your circumstances or your feelings. You become the master of your own destiny. So go out there, start today, and watch how far you can go. The choice is yours, but the time is now. Self-discipline will shape your future. What are you going to do about it?